Lee Auto Detailing, back with another video servicing Atlanta and Metro Atlanta area. Today we're going to be talking about how to start a mobile car detailing business. This is one of the topics that hit my desk today. So let's get into it and let's talk about it. Let's figure out what and how you can start your business. So to get started in mobile car detailing, there's only a few things that you need to do, and it's not hard. You just need to go ahead and act on it. One of the major things that people that wants to start businesses, and the difference between a person that has a business and a person that haven't started a business, is they haven't started. So what I recommend is just start by first getting your tools and your chemicals together. By doing that, you're able to start making some money, and you can make a few dollars just to get you enough money to start your paperwork. So, and depending on what state you're in, as long as you make under $500, you don't have to file a tax return. So by that, it's legally okay as a hobby to make at least $500 without having to start a business. So that's why I recommend that you go ahead and buy your small tools to go ahead and get started. So I recommend buying a bucket, a extension cord, a vacuum cleaner, some wash mitts, and that's all you need to go ahead and start getting your first couple of clients. That's you can use their power, you can use their water. Once you do that, you can start making some money, and you can use that money to then go ahead and start your LLC, pick your business name, get your website going, and stuff like that. So that's like a short version of everything you need to get started in your mobile detailing business, mobile car detailing business. And once you get your website going, you want to, find a platform to use for your website. I recommend you can go with Shopify, you can go with Square, you can go with, there's so many other websites you can go with. I think GoDaddy has a website platform with scheduling and appointments. So, yeah, you can go with any platform you want as far as appointments, and from there, you can set that up to meet your specific schedule. Once you get that going, you will be able to have people go online and book you. That's the number one thing, because you want to have an easy booking system for customers, and that's what really makes people come back to you when they see that you have a easy process for them to come back to. They're used to seeing it. They know that they're not getting scammed. It's a lot of that stuff going on, and you build trust by showing them that you have that system in place. So after you build that website system, you have your little bit of tools to get started to use the customer power and stuff. You want to start investing into like the cheapest generator that works. You want to get the cheapest pressure washer. You can find a generator for anywhere from $250 to $350 on the cheaper side. And once you get on the higher side, you up to like $450 to $800. But you can get started with as low as $1,500 or even less, maybe $1,200 with the cheapest equipment, and you can start using your own power and water. By doing that, you're able to take care of a lot more customers and look a lot more professional. You got better chance of your customers coming back and whatnot. So depending on what your starting capital is, you want to use that money wisely by starting out small and then working your way up to the bigger equipment. But once you get your equipment, you got your website, and you got your booking system set up, the booking system and everything, the LLC, the all that stuff shouldn't cost any more than like maybe $300 to $400, depending on how you starting. So yeah, you can start all that website, booking system, equipment. You're moving around. You have your own vehicle. You can do this stuff inside of a truck, a van, a car. You can do it inside the trunk. You don't need anything special to get started. Then you can after that, you pretty much want to start marketing and trying to, because once you get your first family and friends, those people are not going to book you consistently all the time. So you got to start getting some regular customers. So when you get your how do you get your regular customers? I would start with just DMing people on Instagram and Facebook, people that you know that's in the area, friends, high school friends, cousins, everybody that you can think of. Just start DMing them. People that use the hashtags, people that you see that's in Atlanta or whatever area that you in. Like just go to the local pages next door. You know, you got to do social media these days to get your name out there. So I would just reach out to all those different websites, all those different platforms, and just start marketing your business, putting your stuff out there. And sooner or later, you'll start getting more and more customers that come to you. But after you do that, then you want to just make sure you you go ahead and maybe invest in some ads, because a lot of these platforms like Google ads, you got Yelp ads, those platforms, even Instagram ads, they give you free credits to get started. So what you want to do is you want to save some of your money that you're making and start trying out those ads, and maybe watch a couple videos online to just figure out, you know, how to set it up correctly, because they can take a lot of your money off of these ads if you don't set them up correctly, and you won't get the leads that you need to get the customers. So you definitely want to like watch a couple videos before you set these ads up to make sure you're doing it correctly. But setting up those ads and then just trying them out and see which one hits, see if you get a customer or two. And by doing that, you can really explode your business if you find a way to do it correctly. And then you can also reach out to me, or you can reach out to anyone that you know that has a business that can help you get started with that. Another way to get some customers right away is to just you know, go out to local businesses in the area and get those businesses, let them know, order some business cards. Those are like $15, $25 at the max. You know, get some business card, walk around and pass those cards out. That way you can you know, start meeting some business owners in the area, and they'll definitely give you a try, especially if your price is on the low end. So you want to create some packages for your business. You don't want to just go in there without any packages. So for packages, I recommend at least 3, at most 5 different packages for your business. So I mean, like an interior, exterior only, the works, like the most expensive detail, which includes everything. Then you may want to have an interior only or exterior only, depending on how you set your packaging up. So definitely have some packaging, have different price points. You give 3 because it gives them a choice in the middle. Also, once you got your packaging, all that stuff set up, you're good to go. That's the basis of how to start a mobile car detailing business. It gets deeper. You can learn. There's so much more into it. The skills, the technique, you can watch on YouTube. You can watch other detailers. You can watch my page. I got plenty of videos online. So there's so many ways to get the knowledge on skills. I would say even shadow another detailer. Just call around, ask the owner if you can shadow them. Maybe pay them a few dollars for helping you out if they help you get started. But there's so many ways to get started in this business. So I hope that this video helped you. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Show us some support. And yeah, good luck with everything. And check you all out next time.